this meeting of ACABOR on April, what? 3rd. 2025 will now come to order. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. All right, please be seated, and we will talk to the people who are working on the sign on Route 303. Casa Columbia. Please sign in with your name and your relationship to the project. And then you can say that all out loud for
My
us.
name is Greg Kaz with 99 Signs, and I am the sign contractor for Casa Columbia. They are a restaurant that's opening up their second location. They are successful in Spring Valley, and they're moving to Orangeburg. And think traditional Columbia attire, carne asada, rice, beans, very pleasant people. They're moving into where the Cheetahs was on 303 and Orangeburg Road. And they want a simple black illuminated light box over their front door. The Casa Columbia prepared is their logo, it's their brand. Only that will be illuminated, and their store hours close at 9 p.m. So it'll be shut off after 9 p.m.
Okay. What store was there previously?
Lupitas, it was a grill.
Very short amount of time, yeah.
Yeah.
Any other lighting anywhere else? I see two boxes here, but I just don't know if they are,
I was just looking for that.
I don't know if you would know that. I know you're doing a sign, but,
I'm doing the sign up there. Right now, there is currently a light on the front door because there is no sign there. So I think maybe what's in the drawings is just for, a light above in that.
okay, I was just wondering, because you were over there, I didn't get that close, now I'm noticing them, but what those two boxes were, what those were lights. Do you see them? On the bottom of the sign?
Yes. Yeah, those are lights. for
They
the
are?
front door.
Okay, I'm just curious.
Does the awning get deleted, or does the sign get mounted to the front of the awning?
The sign will get mounted to the front of the awning. There'll be L brackets. It's a lightweight aluminum light box, and it will be mounted to the both sections, and then on the top of the bottom as well.
And these are black bands just being applied over the front to each side of it?
So Lupitas had two light boxes. They had them over the storefront windows.
Right.
However, the new owners say that was confusing, and they wanted a traditional sign above. So yes, they'll be removed and covered up in black.
That's like a black acrylic
Matte.
slide in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
you see 'em.
So how is that black being handled behind the sign over the roof? Is it gonna go right to the roof? Is it gonna make this whole piece black?
Correct. The front facade will be black.
From there to there, all black?
Correct.
And then you're adding black on the ends,
Right.
corners, and the right and left sides,
I don't know about the sides.
according to your,
Those little guys.
Mhm.
That is correct. When we're moving the existing light boxes, there's gonna be like wires hanging out and stuff like that. And so we wanted to cover that up, make it look sleek.
I mean, I like those added. It adds interest.
yeah.
Interest to the facade with the rest that you're doing. The sign out on the end of this canopy is kind of odd, of course. From the side, it'll look kind of odd, kind of like, this kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, like attached to the front of it, but at the same time, you probably want the canopy because it protects from the weather, so it's like, what's your options really?
Like I was discussing with them, and originally we were gonna just replace the pizza signs, and there were two light boxes to the
Yeah.
side. But what was happening is that it was confusing to the customer. is it 2 separate restaurants?
Yeah.
And so they wanted to focus people on the front
Front
door
door,
to drive traffic
To the center.
front.
Right.
Right,
Kind of what you gotta work with.
yeah, exactly.
It looks good.
I mean, would, I almost would wanna see panels down the side so that you don't see the sloped roof with a space at the bottom of it so the roof can properly drain, but, it just adds more load to that canopy.
Which has no support in the front.
Yeah, I mean, it's, where out does that project?
Well, the sign
And how
looks,
do
So you
you,
were thinking like gutters almost.
how have you determined that this canopy can support this sign?
So we scaled it down, so we talked to, buildings when we did the permit, and, we went to 4 feet by 10 feet. The light box is just aluminum, so it's hollow. Inside is just LED lighting, and then the acrylic face. So overall, it maybe only weighs about 50 to 70.
Is there any information on how this canopy is framed?
That I do not know.
For the facade, like a deck, some decks? Because also, this is gonna create, drifting of snow. Right, which is really where the load is on roofs.
Mhm.
Fairly steep roof. So high.
Right. The installers were up there for a temporary banner, just when, I think they opened up last. It was pretty secure, you know, the banner's been up there for about 20 days now, and it's secured to it. But those are some of the questions that we had when we wanted to replace the 2 and move to 1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Not knowing if you didn't really know anything, I don't know, let's look at it. I mean, you could put brackets under it, nice brackets on each side. to
That's what
have-
we're doing.
To have, you are putting brackets to brace it more?
The L bracket's correct.
Oh, just steel L brackets
Yeah.
up and out?
Yeah, we went back and forth with buildings, and, that was a size, the design, those are very pertinent questions, and that we're talking to.
so you had an inspector come out and actually take a look at this, and you reviewed it for,
We did not, the building department.
that's what I
did
meant,
one
that's what I
check.
meant, okay. So someone was out there, because really, we're just looking at the aesthetics of the sign, okay.
Right.
Okay.
We submitted it back in
Okay.
February. We did go have some back and forth. I don't know if they probably personally went out there, but the sign did get smaller.
Somebody did take a look at it, because there was an adjustment made to
There
it.
was an adjustment made.
Okay. Cool.
Really, my comments, structurally speaking, the way, I mean, straight on, it looks fine. It's fine for me, the way the whole thing looks.
Yeah,
On the side, it's gonna look a little odd, but.
it will.
So the box is metal,
Correct.
gonna be black? Or
Correct.
It is, so it's
Yeah,
gonna be black.
it's gonna be black.
Mhm.
The front is gonna be a black acrylic, and
Mhm.
then just the pushed out white
Yeah,
illuminated,
yeah.
in order to make it translucent.
Okay.
That's it.
Any other questions from the board? All right. Is there anyone from the public who would like to speak on this matter? All right, hearing none and seeing none, the public portion is closed. Is there a motion for this sign?
I'll make a motion.
I'll second it.
To
Approve.
As-
As presented.
Sorry. Thank you. And you seconded
I'll
it?
second it with a motion
Okay.
to approve as
All
presented.
those in favor?
Aye.
All right, you have passed.
Thanks, guys.
Proceed.
Lunch on this?
It was raining when we left. And I didn't have a proper coat. I didn't. Yeah, I hear you. Okay, now we're going to talk to Wyman Fisher Funeral Home. Yeah, both of you, please sign in and state your relationship to the project when you sign in, and then the same for us verbally.
Bart Barodi, engineer for the applicant.
David Fisher, owner.
Thank you. All right, tell us about your project.
Okay, I'll give you the history. We went to planning board, we got planning board approval. We went through zoning board, there were some variances that were required to get zoning board approval. And we come to architecture board before we go back to planning board to get the final. This is a residential house on the property of the Wyman Fisher Funeral Parlor. If everyone here is not familiar with it, show you on the site plan. The funeral parlor, this is, along here is the street, library is next door, a couple of doors down, parks across the street, funeral parlor here, the back of the parking lot is a residential house. David is the owner of the funeral parlor in the house. He was born in that house 73 years ago, and he's owned it ever since. Him and his wife are retiring into that house. We're doing an addition because with family, he has a lot of kids, grandkids, so they have a comfortable lifestyle place to live. How we're doing the siding, the new side, the existing side is gonna be removed, all new siding on the house. The siding will be wood clapboard with a little texture, and I listed it on the plan. It is from Louisiana Pacific, but you send them your paint color and they will factory bake it onto the wood so it lasts more than a regular paint job. The color is going to be hawthorn yellow number 4, which is the exact color of the funeral parlor, so it matches. The trim is gonna be, so that's that. The trim is gonna be white dove by Benjamin Moore, and that's this color right there. The trim, except for the windows, or Anderson, which is also white windows on the outside, which you have the Anderson white right here. And you're all familiar with Anderson windows, I hope. And then the roof is going to be GAF Timberline, architectural shingle. This happens to be the color they're using.
Which one? That whole
Yeah,
sheet
yeah,
there?
it happens to be that color, which is this color right here. It's not, it doesn't say it on there. Oh, it does say Shakewood. Shakewood right here. So that's the shingle we're going to use on top. Then we have some doors. The garage door is made by Holmes Garage Door. It's a panel door like this. That's what the door looks like, but the glass is this one. It's going to be the 8 panes of glass across the garage doors.
I'd like to see that closer, please. Good.
Holmes is the brand, Holmes.
Like that guy on TV?
Same name, but I hope it's not the same guy. Doing way too well. Metal door? It's a metal door, yes. Metal insulated door. That is the garage door. And we depict the exterior doors, you can see they're accurate what they're going to be. The front door is a 6-panel, the side door is a 6-panel, but the deck door is a 6-panel but different configuration. So this is the deck door. That's the manufacturing of the door where it's 6 lights, but they're large. The front and side door has 6 lights, but they're on the top and small.
Is the glass, what kind of glass is it? Like, is it,
What type of glass?
in other words, is it, yeah,
No,
right,
it's clear glass.
clear glass,
Clear
thank you.
glass, yes.
Cute.
Clear glass. On all the doors.
Okay, even the garage doors?
Even the garage door, yeah. The windows are not that large
Okay.
on the garage door. And then the fixtures are, the same fixtures are all the same. You have 2 pictures of it. They're just gonna be black. And that's the actual light fixture. And the leaves and gutters are gonna be white also.
And the street garage doors, those lights are on all sides of
All-
the garage doors?
Yeah, you see, I drew it on the garage door, so you can see the lights on there.
And both sides of the man door?
Yep.
lights,
Do you want
garage
these two?
doors.
And I'll open it up to any questions from the board.
Ooh, sorry. Will you be refreshing the paint on the funeral parlor itself?
Yeah.
Like a fresh coat of hawthorn yellow?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, they've been painting it on a regular schedule. If you go there, it looks in good shape. He hasn't been there since-
Sadly, I go there often,
Unfortunately,
yeah. And I see your house from the cemetery when I visit my relatives there. I have quite a few in there, including some World War I veterans. The historic Pearl River
Yes, it
Cemetery.
is. Best neighbors.
Yeah, very quiet, aren't they?
And the library on the other side is quite a bit.
Want to look at the next page? So this is what we have to concern ourselves with.
Do we have a sample of the current paint, the yellow?
no.
No,
we don't.
Let's
Okay.
look at what's on the buildings.
Visually, it's right up here.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, when I tried to print it off the website, it just came out
No, it's never good.
like this. I know, that's not the color.
That's not it.
And they didn't have a swatch at the distributor.
Probably could have got one at the paint can.
Yeah, it has to be custom made. It's not one of their
Oh.
regular colors.
They have those charts that have everything on it.
Right.
Spend a lot of time there. Okay, let's talk about the deck a little bit.
Yes,
It's pressure treated,
yes.
and then is it stained with a transparent or opaque?
Transparency is gonna be natural.
And the name of that color is?
It's just clear.
Just clear.
It's just, it's not a color.
No
It's just
tint at all?
Correct.
Southern yellow pine?
Southern yellow, right.
Mhm.
The pressure treated is usually
Wood.
southern yellow pine, yeah.
Right.
And this is a deck that goes over the roof, so there's no columns or anything.
Right.
It's just a decking over the roof.
And the rail is just wood as well?
Correct,
Okay.
same thing, yeah.
So that's as much exposure, the siding has that much exposure? Looks like it's a foot's exposure. Or is that just this is
No,
just graphic?
That's just graphic, that's just graphic. I believe is 6 inch.
6 inch.
6 inch exposure, 5 3/4 inch exposure. Really great product, I just learned about it. It's from Louisiana Pacific, it's a wood clapboard, they're giving like a 20-year warranty if you have it.
It's a solid wood or it's a
Solid.
composite?
It's solid wood, it's solid wood. It's all wood, but it may not be one piece. I think they make it, they press it.
So it's a composite
It's-
wood?
yeah.
What kind of wood?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Not cementitious like hardy
No, it's not like a hardy pine.
and stainable? It's a painting,
We're getting a factory color,
right,
so it's,
based on,
20 years from now, when he has to paint it again, he's gonna have to paint.
They guarantee the paint for 20 years?
That's pretty good.
Dang.
Looking into the process, yeah. Hardy, when you get hardy, if you get their paint color, it's 20-year warranty.
Yeah, but that's not wood, like I could see that.
It's still painted.
Yeah,
Whether you
True,
paint
yeah.
wood or paint cement, it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
good point.
The one that lasts way longer.
The thing is,
It was painted
when
like
your paint wears and cracks on hardy, the plank does not deteriorate.
Correct.
Crack.
Correct. It's
Paint
just
failure
transparent.
doesn't affect the material.
Correct. You need to paint wood to protect it.
further questions from the board? Do I take this? Please feel free. I'm just gonna double check my notes. Let's talk about the air conditioning units.
Yes,
It says side of the house,
yes.
east or west side?
West side.
Heading down to the train track side.
Yes,
Will there be any landscaping around them to hide them from?
they're under the deck stairs, so you don't really see what
Uh-huh.
you look on the plan, they're actually under the deck stairs.
Well, they kind of stick 2/3 out from under there if they're drawn, but they're
No,
they're not drawn the correct size.
correct, they won't stick out at all because they're less than 2 feet wide, and the stairs is
Right.
3 feet
I
wide.
see that.
Not-
Okay.
From the front view, you're not hardly gonna see them.
Okay.
House to the right, the library is one house away. The house to the right was David's son,
Well, how convenient.
Yeah.
both sides.
What was the name of that lantern? I sent the picture over to you. I forgot to write it down before I sent it over.
LT cast AI outdoor.
Is there a manufacturer listed?
There's an item number, 15-01-04, black. I don't see the name of the
Yeah, I must have
manufacturer.
forgotten to print the first page that gives the name. Forte, Forte, Forte Lighting and Club.
And what are the hours on the lighting, or is it going to be on timers, or?
Well, it's a residential house, it's not.
Correct.
It's not on a timer, I think it's whenever
There's
it turns it on.
so much light there with the parking lot overhead.
Yeah. I hope it's not like my neighbors in the back who turn it on and forget to turn it off at night.
And, there's, street lights in the parking lot.
Yeah, oh
and so
yeah,
there's
you,
light,
there's plenty.
plenty of light,
Yeah.
heavy shade.
Yes. Okay, that's all my questions. Anybody else have questions?
No.
Is there anyone from the audience with a question or concern about this project? Hearing none and seeing none, the public portion is closed. Do I have a motion to approve as presented?
I'll make a motion to approve as presented.
All right, I will second. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Good luck.
I'll take this, if you don't mind, till I get my notes cleared up with Cheryl.
You want the roof sample too, or you want this?
No, we have it on it.
Okay. Thank you, have a good night. Thank you as well.
Thank you, gentlemen. Is there a motion to close the meeting tonight?
I'll make a motion to close the meeting.
All right, Brian and Debbie seconded. All those in favor?
Aye.
The meeting is closed.
Thank you.